All right, sorry. Let's try that again. Take two. All right, Taurus. This is for January 2024. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless because I'm not a time lord. All right, but I did pull on January 2024 here on the surface energy. Let's see what's going on, okay? Just the surface energy. We're going to go deeper in the reading, but I think somebody's going to let you down this month a little bit. Your energy seems to be attached. Well, somebody else is, regretting it and all that kind of stuff. Regretting not being with you or running away, whatever. But the Five of Cups is crossed by the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming to give to this. Somebody's coming to, you're going to hear from somebody. Somebody who once walked away from you. Somebody, definitely, that's definitely the energy that's here. Your inclination is going to be to keep them moving, okay? The universe is kind of saying here, you might want to slow your roll for a minute, all right? There's no rush here, and process whether or not you still want it, because it is someone a very powerful soulmate that's attached to you. And perhaps they just don't know how to get the words out. Perhaps their ego is in the way. I don't know. But before you let yourself be consumed with, well, I don't want this anymore anyway, you might want to just hear them out. You might want to just pay attention. Maybe process your feelings a little bit, okay? Well, it's up to you. But, yeah, it's a little bit, there's a whole lot of somber here in an energy of communication from a divine masculine. Okay, so let's go. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here, all right? There's a lot of regret attached to that Five of Cups, but some of it is your energy attached to it where you sort of, it's one of those you get what you wish for, but be careful what you wish for kind of a things. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Card before the cut. Why the fuck are we here? So, why the fuck are we here? Yep, something's changing. The Death card. Something, as things have been, this is major arcana. We don't have any effect on this. So, the energy around you is changing. Okay? There's a lot of you in this reading. There's a lot of you mixed with them. What comes after the cut? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's changed their view of you. Somebody needs you. Somebody feels like they need you. Okay? Someone who ran away. Someone who walked away. Someone who left you. And they all of a sudden see your value. They feel like they need you and they're coming. Okay. All right. That's why we're here. Remember the pre-shuffle, though. Remember the Alamo and remember the pre-shuffle. All right. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. All right. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Taurus for January 2024, universe. Position 2, slice number 2 of my 12 sign fly through of the 12 slice fly through of the zodiac here. Let's go. Of the soulmate cycle. Taurus, January 2024. What you got? Overall energy of the reading. Yep. Two of Swords. This puts you in a position here. Puts you at a crossroads. All right? Process that disappointment. It's probably still there. There it is, yeah. At the divine masculine. I mean, this could play out a lot of ways. We're going to pull a reading. It's on the flip. But this can play out a lot of ways. This could just be, maybe they can't get the words out. I get this strong feeling of that sort of thing. I don't know. Let's see. Energy around your connections here. How they're behaving in the 3D is here. Their soul is here. Hidden energy message from the universe is here. Red with the energy your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. What's the energy around your connection? Let's go. 8 cups. We got a couple of cards from the pre-shuffle coming back. A couple. I'm going to place them. Okay? Because this energy is all going to tie together. 6 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups return. Alright? Hell, you know what? This whole reading ties together. The whole thing. I'm just going to keep pulling. Message from the universe is the star. Don't always do this. You know that. But in this case, it's all fused together. And the potential final outcome is 10 Pentacles. Somebody always thought that they either had, you were either married to this person or they had a 10 of Pentacles with you. They could have. Or it's somebody who just ran from you before they gave you a chance. Any and all of the above and everything in between. Somebody here is coming with the intention of getting this 10 of Pentacles with you, which is everything. It's happiness, life, 2 cars, a dog, cat, a couple of kids, the whole thing. You did, I mentioned wishes. It's funny, I said earlier about you get your wish, but you might regret having that wish. I mentioned that as I was shuffling for this reading, I believe. Yeah, the universe is like, yep, somebody who walked away is coming back. This connection's not over. It's not, somebody really regrets that it's not over. They are showing up, okay? They are. There's a lot of sadness. Cups do belong in the soul, and this person at a soul level misses you. You know, they definitely, that Queen of Pentacles told me that after the cut, for sure. Okay, all right. But with the overall energy being the Two of Swords, there's something that happens here that sort of makes you, puts you at a, I don't even know anymore. I don't know if I want this, or some sort of position of apathy or disinterest. Maybe you don't like what they had to say. It could be anything. Slow your roll, process it, have some empathy. That will serve you well in January, like I said in my January write-up. All right? There's a lot of deep feelings here. There's no doubt about it. I get that from here and from here. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify. In their life, somebody realizes they've been given to the wrong things. And now they want to try to rebuild something with you or build something if they just ran, one or the other. I don't have a tower or anything, but I do have a star, which comes after a tower. I think this might surprise you, this person even just showing up. It's possible. Okay, I got cards flying out of the deck here. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Somebody may have said here, this could be somebody who said they don't that they don't love you, or they don't love you anymore, and they walked away, right? They may have told themselves that they don't love you, or they don't love you anymore, whichever applies. Okay, why that tried to fly out of the deck? Why is the Page of Cups reversed? Yeah, see, Six of Swords. They said, I don't love you, gone, or convinced themselves that they didn't love you. They were obviously wrong, because this Five of Cups is red with this. They regret something they said to you, something they did to you, if they cheated on you or something like that. They regretted a big deal. And I'll tell you what, this is all crossed by the Sun. Okay, the happiest card in the deck. You make them very happy, which tells me it was a complete lie that they don't love you and they moved on in another direction. Taurus position is always somebody who thought the grass was greener on the other side. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? All right. Why is it here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Well, they want to give to this now. They do. There's a but. Like, you could put the word but in capital letters right here. These two are read together, but we'll see. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yep. They want to give to this now. They didn't before. It's crossed by the Eight of Cups. That's the Eight of Cups right there. I said the whole reading ties together. I mean, you want proof? Look what I just did. Eight of Cups is crossing the next card in the reading, and from the first card in the reading is the Eight of Cups. It's all fused together. That's why I threw it down all at once. Yeah, somebody who walked away from you is coming to give to this. All right, they feel like they need you here. They feel like they need you. It's what I said around that Queen of Pentacles that was after the cut. I just think something they say puts you at the crossroads a bit. And with the Four of Cups fueling this, there's a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of apathy on your side, there's a little bit of, I don't even know anymore if I want this. You know, that kind of thing. What's all tough? Yeah, justice. Could be somebody who divorced you. Could be somebody who just took off from you. It's somebody here who the only way that they're going to be happy is to try to get the Ten of Pentacles that they could have had with you back. Okay? They've come to that realization. How do I know that? The Sun crossing here. Okay? It enlightens. It lights things up. All right? Somebody's seen the light. All right? Why is justice here? Ten of Swords. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody, well, I shouldn't say that. I should say for some of you, this is somebody who divorced you, somebody who left you, somebody who said, I don't love you anymore, I'm out of here. Okay? This could be somebody from the distant past. This may not even be the person you're thinking of. We all have multiple relationships. I mean, if you're over the age of 30, somebody at some point probably broke up with you, you know, way back. Could be that. But it's a deep soul connection, so, you know who it is more than I do. You know, if I take it how it resonates, like the kids like to say. Whatever the case here, somebody's very upset that they don't have this Ten of Pentacles with you. And I get it. There's a lot of sadness radiating from the soul here. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of shame. Because it was never true. This is read with these. It was never true that they don't love you. There was always love there, right? You know, it's a lot. In fact, with the Queen of Pentacles after the cut, it backs up something I've said to you before in these readings. This person's got past issues they haven't dealt with. You're like their energetic doctor. You're the cure for this person. And that can make people run, you know. It can. Especially somebody's ego-based, right? You know what makes ego... I mean, I'll give you an example in like a real practical example. In the real world, what makes ego-based people run are instructions, right? Instructions and maps. One or the other. They always know where they're going. I know how to put that bike together. Don't you worry about it. Next thing you know, your kid's in the emergency room with a broken leg. Why? Because they knew how to put it together, right? They don't need those instructions. They run from it. You're sort of the instruction booklet for this person's life, in a way. And there's a very ego-based person on the other side of this energy, for sure. They've been knocked down a peg or two by these emotions, okay? You know. Lots of people, you know, it's just the way it is. Why is the Five of Cups here? I'm still shuffling. Why is the Five of Cups here? This energy, one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, is in the right position for that here. It's crossed by the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the environmental energy. This is just encouraging. The only way they get any happiness here, any justice, is to try to get this back with you. Okay? Try to get that. What's on top? Yep, Queen of Wands. Very attracted to you, no doubt. They always were. They always were. What they said, this card directly bookends the Page of Cups reversed. So, again, somebody said, somebody's ego was talking. Oh, I don't love you. I'm out of here. You see this a lot with midlife crisis. Somebody, you know, in their 40s or something leaves their wife because they're banging some 18-year-old on the other side of town. They make them feel young again, and they leave they leave their long-term connection. It happens every day, all over the place. You know, it's fake. It's phony. The 18-year-old's not going to keep some 45-year-old around very long. You know, that's not. It wears off fast, and it wears off fast for the 45-year-old because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know, they don't have a whole lot in common. You know, I mean, I'd love to bang an 18-year-old, but I don't have a whole lot in common with them. I don't know who their boy band things are musically, all that kind of stuff. Nothing, right? Nothing. There's no life experience. There's a life experience gap there on if nothing else, right? So I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying that's what happened here, but I'm saying somebody was full of shit, fakey McFakerman, when they said that there wasn't any love here and they walked away and they ran. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. I think the soul awakened for this person at least enough to teach them something. They're learning a lesson here, and they want to share that lesson with you. Right? And maybe change some things. Once they learn the lesson, the message of change rolls in, and they figure out a plan to come and get this back. I believe somebody's showing up. There's a strong communication here. But I also believe that when they show up here, you might be a little disappointed with them, or it might be a little too late for you. I don't know. But the universe is telling you to slow your roll, sit there at the crossroads for a minute and think, feel. January is all about allowing ourselves to feel what we feel. Okay? Just allow it. Flow it. Acknowledge it. And then make your decision. Don't make any snap decisions here. Alright? Star, because it's what you wanted. On some level, you put it out there. Don't tell me you didn't. We put things out there emotionally. It's not about you telling your friend at lunch, oh, I don't want them anymore. I don't want that. That's just bullshit. That's just you telling somebody something. The universe is not listening to that. The words coming out of our mouths, a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of people here on YouTube get it wrong. Words coming out of our mouths are like CB radio. They don't go very far. You know, it's very short distance kind of a thing. It's the emotions that carry. Emotions, soul, what comes from the soul, what you truly believe. So you put this out there. You wanted this. You wanted it at some point. It's an order you put in at some point. Okay? So the universe doesn't forget. It's a slow kitchen, but it remembers your order. All right, it's there. All right, let's go. They don't have Gordon Ramsay expediting up in the universe, all right? The expediter is real bad. What's going on with the star? Sometimes things have to be moved around. Sometimes somebody needs to learn a lesson first. There wasn't any point. You were wishing for this person back. There wasn't any point for them coming towards you until they learned the lesson here. Otherwise, you just get somebody coming back who still says they don't love you. You don't want that. What's on top? It's crossed by the Page of Swords, by the way. Again, be careful what you wish for. You're getting what you wanted. You're getting your order finally. You may have ordered this spaghetti and meatball dish months ago, and you're like, God, I've been sitting here forever, but you're getting it. There's an element of disappointment around it, though. Okay? About you. This is disappointment. Disappointing messages kind of energy. Well, almost a literal meaning of the Page of Swords. What's on top? 8 of Wands. What did I say? Rewind. We're talking to the universe here. This ain't about your reading. The universe is like, hey, a Taurus person, whoever watching this reading, whoever it resonates with, you don't have to be a Taurus. You're getting your wish exactly as you ordered it, but you might be a little disappointed, but slow your roll. Don't be overly disappointed. It is something you wanted at one point. It's coming right for you, right? What's that South Park thing with the hunters, right? They shoot anything, right? Look, it's a deer, and it's coming right for us, right? Like that. Yeah, it's that kind of energy. It's coming right at you. Try not to shoot at it just because it's coming right at you. Stop. Process it. We don't, it's kind of cool when the order shows up. I always like it. Even if it's late. I'm like, oh, that did happen. That's happened to me many times in life. I mean, I'm a real good manifester. I'm real good instant manifester. But sometimes the universe got to move and shift some things around to bring you something. I've been in this position many times where I may have wanted something and put it out there. I wanted it 3 years prior, 5 years prior, and then it shows up, and I go, my God! It always just sort of proves to me that you do get it. The order sticks. There's no doubt. But sometimes it takes a while for stuff to happen, and you're all dealing with a different person, right? Who's moving at different speeds on their timeline and their learning curve, if you will, with the student here. Why is the 8 of Wands here? 7 of Pentacles. Divine timing. It's a feedback loop of divine timing, because this is divine timing. The energy's right for something to happen. Divine timing. The energy's right for something to happen. You're about to get a communication from somebody. This is read with the Page of Cups reversed, who said they didn't love you. I don't love you anymore. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Walking away. Going toward my happiness. Turns out you were their happiness the whole time, and they figured that out. Now they want to try and get back. This 10 of Pentacles. Woulda, coulda, shoulda energy here. Tell me about the final outcome. So where's this going? I suspect this is where you show back up in the reading. Okay? Because the universe keeps talking about, well, even with the Page of Swords here, you might be disappointed. And I've been saying it since the beginning. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I've been saying, I said right from the pre-shuffle, I think it's kind of, you're like, you're a little, it's disappointing. It is. I've been there. I get it. I completely empathize with you. I completely do. I've been there. It's amazing when something you wanted in the past, 3, 4, 5 years ago, whatever it is, shows up after the fact. You're like, oh, well, okay, I've been there. I get it. But wait, the universe is like, you may still want this. This person, really, this is an important energy for you. You may still have more to learn from each other. It's possible. All right? I'm shuffling. Why's the 10 of Pentacles here? Yeah, it's crossed by, It's crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. It's an escalation for starters. We're going by the numbers, 9, 10, right? But more than that. There's more than that happening here. This is an energy where somebody feels like these are read with these. It's close to a guarantee as I can give you that somebody shows up, because it says what this says about the only way I'm going to be happy is to try to get this 10 of Pentacles back. I learned I really fucked up here. Now I'm a sad fucking horse, but I told them I didn't love them, and I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't like you. This could be even insults. This could be somebody who insulted you and just took off. You never even really had a conversation with them. They just prejudged you, shot out some kind of insult in a tweet or in a text, or yelled it across the street to you and took off. And yet you feel this strong connection. And you're like, yeah, they'll figure it out. If it's real, if it's there, they will. Okay? This also may have been somebody who divorced you. Liberation, right? Because this is red with these, and it's got Justice and Ten of Swords. Okay, what's on top? 7 Wands. It's red with Justice. Somebody coming to fight for it. I believe it. But this is also your energy. I said you'd show back up, right? And also you show up here too on another level. Your energy is attached to this. The environmental energy is you're on your own now. You're single. You're out there. You're fine by yourself. You're okay. And then this person shows up, right? You got yourself together. You're watching Steve Love tarot readings. You got your self-confidence back. You feel good. Self-respect, right? All that kind of thing. Teaching you how it flow with energy, and you're doing everything right. And all of a sudden, this fucker shows up, wanting that 10 of Pentacles back. Whoa! Slow down. Keep him at bay, right? You've got the high ground here. You've got time to sit at this stoplight. Chill out. Nobody behind you. You could sit through a few cycles of it. Why? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You came in after the cut. It's like one of those find another one things, right? It's like trying to negotiate with somebody at an antique shop for a very rare item that they've got one of. And you're like, well, I don't want to pay $4,000. I'll give you $1,500 for it. And they look at you with a look on their face like, find another one, motherfucker. Right? Good luck. I'm getting $4,000 for it. Right? So you're that antique shop owner. You're the unique. They need you more than you need them. It's clear from that. So yeah. Why is 7 Wands here? There's somebody coming. Boom. Mic drop. Bam. Boom. I rest my case. Your second favorite energy reader, right? Come on. Knight of Cups. They coming. Something you thought was dead. You want your energy attached to this? Fine. Something you thought was dead is showing up. It is. It's everything I've said and more. The Knight of Cups couldn't be more perfect card to fall there. Okay. Let's pull 3 more cards. And again, before I shuffle it away, there's that 4 of Cups fueling that 2 of Swords. All right? Slow down. Take it easy. Before you dismiss it, you once wanted it. It shows up. Your initial reaction is, no, shit, man. Fuck this. I'm fine. I've been watching Steve Love Tarot. I'm good. Right? I don't want that. I've been reading books, going to seminars, talking to the soul tribe. I'm fine. Right? Your initial, just slow down. Take it easy. Nobody forcing you to do anything. You once wanted it. Give it a good look before you dismiss it. All right? That's all. Stop at the crossroads before you dismiss it. Now we can shuffle this away. Give me 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewers here? And I say my viewers because this is for more than just Taurus people. You shouldn't be watching my readings by the astrology. I'm not your fucking astrologer, and this ain't your fucking horoscope. It's no different than the weekly reading where I divide the cycle up into 12 pieces. I'm just dividing it up into 12 readings here. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. If this resonates with you, fine. I tell people, watch all 12. Do they? Most don't. It is what it is. All right. So don't be like most people. Don't ever be like most people. Most people fucking idiots. Don't be like most people. Be you. You know? I tell you. In today's world, you want to be you want to be special. You want to be unique. Just be yourself. I tell you, everybody trying to be like somebody else. Ugh. Never heard of that. Not for me, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the universe got a sense of humor. Knight of Cups. Last card out, Knight of Cups. First card out. 3 Swords. The other card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Page of Wands, communication. Somebody who broke your, I'm just going to paraphrase it, somebody who broke your motherfucking heart is showing up wanting something new. Just showing up. They want new adventures. They want to try again. They want to. I think it's a very strong feeling that because of the way the energy flows, that a good number of you are like, really? Now? Now? Well, hey, I bet, like I said when I was pulling on these, I've been there. I get it. But I take a smile to it. I give it a chuckle. I go, you know, the universe never ceases to amaze me. The energy around us. It never, just when I think, aha, see, I put that out there, I manifested it, and I didn't get it. You know, it's always right when I think that it shows up, and I go, oh man, I guess I'm wrong. And or I remember back to thinking that, one or the other. Yeah, somebody's showing up here. They really want to make it work. They're coming under the energy of a Knight of Cups, but they're a page. The universe wants to clarify. You do not have a Knight of Cups coming towards you. You have a Page of Wands, which is one of my favorite pages. It is a bit of my party girl energy from the Light Seer deck, though. And it's hard to have a deep... I can tell you from being at parties when I was younger. I knew the party girl many times. In fact, I banged her in the laundry room many times. I was a real favorite back then. But, man, it is what it is. I'm old now. But I will tell you, deep conversations are not usually had with the party girl. Okay? Deep conversations about emotion and all that kind of stuff. It's just, no. You know, you don't even really get as deep as how do you like it. You know, it doesn't even go that far half the fucking time. That said, you just mostly ask, is that hurting you? You all right? I see you see a buckle there on the washing machine. We might want to move to the left a little. That's as deep as it gets. That said, I think that's what may be what disappoints you for some of you. But the Page of Wands does want to make things work. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, somebody who broke your heart showing back up here for reasons I've said. I would watch this reading a few times. This energy's pretty cool. All right. That said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.